What's up guys, my name's Dean, or as most of you know me, Twisty, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 things that really bug me, that piss me off, that I hate. Number 1, being sick. You know how much I hate being sick? I've been sick the whole, pretty much of last week, and I'm still recovering. And you can't do anything. You're basically sitting in bed for days on end with no motivation, no drive to do anything. And that's why there was no videos. And it bugs me because I really want to do these things. I want to do things while I'm sick. You get invited to go places. You want to go to the footy. You want to do this. You want to do that. But you can't because you're sick. It sucks. And even when you take all your vitamins, your medications and things like that, it does not help. Or it feels like it doesn't help. And you're still the same old sorry sod you were when you first got sick. Number 2, spoilers. Who in their right mind posts spoilers on the internet? Unless you use spoiler tags. People who spoil things should not be allowed on any sort of anything. They should not be allowed to speak. They should not be allowed to text. They should not be allowed to post on any sort of social media because they're stupid. Unless, of course, you have spoiler in the title, which sometimes makes it less relevant because they put a picture that pretty much you can guess what they're trying to spoil in the first place. But people who spoil things can get stuffed, alright? They're just like, oh, you're having a casual conversation, you know? And they're like, oh, you know, I really liked Harry Potter. Oh, did you see the one where dies? Like, no! No, I won't allow that in my office, in my house, in my world. My mum does it on plenty of occasions, if you're watching this. Stop spoiling things, mum! But it seriously is, it's a problem. It's an epidemic. People who spoil things all the time, whether you follow overseas Twitter accounts and they spoil a TV show before they see it before you, or people who spoil movies and they're like, wow, I really like the point where blah, 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 blah. Just, you know, no, just stop doing it. Even on my YouTube comments. You people try to spoil the Lion series, I had to delete the comments, I had to put them on approval. How dare you? How dare you all? Speaking of comments, we're going to the next thing, which is the comments in the chat section. Now, have you ever had a teacher at school tell you there are no stupid questions? Well, they're wrong, because there are very stupid questions. And I see it all the time, whether it's in my YouTube comments, in someone else's comments, in the Twitch chat, in someone else's Twitch chat. You see it all the time. People who ask a question that is either said in the video or in the description, and it's like in the comments, and they're like, oh, what about this? And it's like literally the first thing that they answer. Like, no. Pay attention. And same thing with Twitch chat. I mean, people who ask the same question 3 times in a row. Either the person is ignoring you because they don't want to answer the question, or they've already answered it 3 damn times. Come on. Give us a spell. Just don't post stupid shit. Maybe just like Google something. If you post like a video of a new game, they're like, oh, when does this game come out? And they ask it in the comments rather than spending that time Googling release date for said game. Come on guys, you're better than this. I know you're better than this. You can be better. You know what's a terrible feature? Is seen. Like when someone has seen your message. That is the worst thing ever because you know they've seen it, but they're not gonna respond. You know, they've looked at it and they go, you know, sorry, mate. It's the exact same thing as like going up in real life and having a conversation with someone going, hello, how do you do? And then they're just like ignoring you the whole damn time. Like that is exactly what seen is. It is a terrible feature, should never exist. And the other way around, like if someone sends you a message and you don't want to respond to it, you just don't click on the message because you're like, okay, if I click on it, that's like Panic Stations 1 because it's then seen and you're like, no. Just don't do it. Just remove seen forever. If a message has been delivered, that is fine. Show us that it's actually been sent, but don't tell us that it's been received, as you may not like the other end of it. Now this is gonna seem like an odd one, but this is the last thing that I'm gonna put on this list. Thing that probably annoys me a lot are compliments. And you're probably thinking, Dean, but compliments are nice, you know, they tell you, hey look, you look good. Or, you know, they're good things about you, which is good. I mean, it's good to give compliments to people, but I hate receiving compliments because I never know how to take them, you know? They're just like, oh, you're looking good today. I'm like, what do you want? Like, seriously, this is how I think about these things. I'm like, what do you want from me? You clearly are trying to get something from me. What is your inner motivation behind this statement? And I'm sure a lot of you people will understand this is like, oh, if you're trying to butter someone up, you know, to get something out of them. It's like, oh, you know, I would like to do this and do this. Oh yeah, and by the way, can I have this from you? And that's when you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Did everything you just say about me mean nothing? That is what the world has come to. People asking for things all the time by giving you false lies. But to be fair, all of their compliments were true. I mean, I did look really good. And this is not like a personal experience thing, but it's sort of just like a general statement on reality. Because I hate asking for things from people, and I always feel like I need to be over the top to be like genuine about things, or like for people to receive that it's genuine. I don't know, it's always super hard to like thank people. I feel like no one thanks people enough in these days. Yeah, sure, like I'm a super crazy dude. Like if you ask me for something, chances are I'm probably gonna help you. But like I hate asking other people because they're always like really snobby about things and like, I don't wanna help you. I don't wanna help you. Like people who give compliments, generally they want stuff. But if you are a good person and you give compliments to good people for good things, thank you. Thank you, sir. That is it for today's video on 5 things that really kind of annoy me that may or may not be good. So if you did enjoy today's video, leave a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments section what things really bug you. And please, if you leave a comment like first, I've already beaten you to it, so sucked in. Ha! I'll see you guys later.